Okay, well, we've got the tiles in. These are all natural stone tiles. Every one that needs to be cut has to be cut on a wet saw. So I'm fairly happy with the way those have turned out. Now today's project is to put some plaster on this wall. Okay, so what I'm doing, I've got a scraper like this, and I'm going around and finding any high spots that need to be knocked down a little bit, because when you put the trowel on there, they'll just end up being bumps if they're not smooth. So that's that plan. Get those all knocked down. Now, okay, so that's what that was, but the way I did this tiling over here is I put a thin strip of wood on the top of the bathtub so I could get that gap all the way along. It didn't work out quite perfect. You can see a little bit of a gap there. This corner was a little bit difficult because what I didn't realize was this wall on this side is leaning in, so I've had to cut at the top to give it a little bit of relief. This one it's a little bit thin, that one's a little bit fat down there, but at the end of the day I've got to stop somewhere. You want to try and keep those as level as possible. That one's sticking up a little bit, same with there. Use these tile spacers to keep the gaps right. When it gets done, you just pull those out or cut them out however you can. Get those out of there. Today I'm going to be doing, putting the plaster on here, and while that's drying, I'll start doing the grouting over here. And the big thing is to try and keep the bathtub from getting scratched with anything, so take a lot of time and make sure that's all covered up nicely. Then once I've got the wall smooth and that's dried, I'll be putting a vanity unit and a toilet, a LOO, whatever you want to call it, all built into one unit there. And at the end of that, we'll change the ceiling lights and prep and paint the ceiling. Then once the grout's dry, we'll put the shower unit in here. I've pre-drilled the hole where the shower is going to go through. That's one, so I just need to match the other one up on that side. So there we go. Carry on.